Yes, I guess we are live now. Okay. Hello, everyone. So, there was some issue in the last live session, so I just created a new live stream. So, hello, everyone. Can anybody quickly confirm? Am I audible? You guys see me? You guys? Umang says yes. Yes, now people are joining. Thanks, everyone. So, it has been almost 2 months. I haven't come live, so I thought I will quickly come live and I will share some interesting thing, which obviously you all have seen, but still I thought I will just show you once again after coming live. Okay, so yes, I can't see the chat, so I will just say hello to everyone. Hello, Bang, Manoj, Javed, Pramod, Vamsi, Pandu. Thanks for joining. So we'll not take any technical questions today. So we'll start this technical Q&A probably from the next week. Today I will just share that silver award button that I received last month. So I just want to say thanks to each one of you. So let's have a quick unboxing. Anyways, I have unboxed this, but still I will show you what kind of parts will we get and what kind of things we get inside the box. So I'll wait for 2 more minutes and then we'll start. So we have Saroj, Mahesh, Harish, Gurpreet. Hello everyone. अक्षित शर्मा, जॉब चेंज नहीं हो रहा. अक्षित क्यों जॉब चेंज नहीं हो रहा, क्या प्रॉब्लम आ रही है? इंटरव्यूज तो बहुत सारे हो रहे हैं अभी. Congratulations, Roshan, Shivam. Thank you so much. Sai Krishna, so happy for you, bro. Thanks for all your effort. Thank you so much, Krishna. I should say thank you to each one of you. Without you guys, I'm nothing. So I should say thank you to each one of you. Vijunka Reddy got job because of you, Mukesh. Congratulations, Vijunka. Okay, am I audible or should I use this mic or is it fine? Can anybody confirm? Okay, Vishnu, due to your videos, I'm able to change it. So congratulations, Vishnu, once again. So we have, okay, there's so many comments. So we have Prem Koham. Mukesh, I love your content. Thank you so much for all that you give back. Thank you so much for your lovely comment. It requires and it actually made my Friday evening. Okay, so without a further delay, let me quickly show you. So this is what exactly I want to show each one of you. Okay, so I received this on 6th of April, but I'm showing you on June actually because so many reasons. Actually, I lost my cousin brother on 31st March, not because of COVID, because of some other reasons. So I was not that happy even when I received this silver award. Every YouTuber have this receiving this kind of a dream or first milestone. So I was not that happy when I received, but yeah, still I published a lot of posts and photos about this. And again, I thought I will unbox this. Then again, though, because of so many reasons, I couldn't show to each one of you. So let me show you how exactly I have received this. And so this is the box which we get. So the moment if you are starting a YouTube channel, please start because soon you will be getting the same. So once you cross 100k, you will be getting one mail. Then again, they will take 1 or 2 weeks to review the complete channel, whether you have completed this 100k with a proper, proper way, authenticate way. You have not used any software or you have not used any kind of illegal way to gain the subscribers. So once they will verify, then only they will be releasing this. Okay, so people says your video is blurred. Is it only for few of you or is it blurred to everyone? Okay, fine for me. Sonal says for me as well. Okay, it seems like few people have some network issues, so maybe you just check the network connection once. Okay, so once they will verify, they will just send you a small courier. Okay, and they will give you the tracking ID. You can just track everything, and yeah. So this is how the box comes. Okay, where they will just name, address, and the moment you open this box, you get this kind of a appreciation card. I hope you all can see. So it's like, do you remember your subscriber, your 100th, your 1000 subscriber? Chances are you do. We know that you definitely remember your 1 lakh subscriber, and it's a big card by Susan, CEO of YouTube. And then we have this some paper, and finally we have this called silver button. So it says like presented to Mukesh Utwani for passing 1 lakh subscriber, and yes, this is how it is. So, and apart from this, we also get this, which is like if you are working as a, let's say, content creator with a team, then you can also order multiple, this kind of awards to your team. So as of now, it is with my name, so I can order multiple awards with the same name. Definitely it will not add value, but let's say if we have a channel with some name, let's say TVF or some other brand name, so with that brand you can order multiple awards and you can give to your team. So this is one good thing which they have given. And yeah, one small card. This is kind of again a small appreciation. That's all. So this is what I received. So I thought let me quickly share with all of you. And I really want to say thank you each one of you for your love and support. It started with 2014 and I received in 2021. I know it's very late. Many people get within 6 months and 1 year. But for me, it took some time, but it's okay. There I durust hai. So please keep supporting, keep watching videos on automation, and if you have any other help or questions or doubt, definitely I will try my best to make more videos. And I just want to say few additional names because it's not only me who has contributed to this channel, definitely my family, because whenever I make videos, make sure that everybody should not make any noise, they should not do any other activity which should contribute to this audio, sorry, in the video and audio. So it's a big support from my family. Okay, whether I'm recording in the morning, afternoon, evening, my family always supports, they should not make any noise, definitely. And support from my office, because they always encourage me that I should make videos, because I know a lot of companies, they do not encourage that their employees should do this after the office hours because it affects their productivity. But my company actually appreciated my each and every effort, plus they have given me some additional resources as well, which I can't disclose officially, but yes, they supported me. And yes, a special name again. So as you can see this t-shirt is gifted by Naveen Kunteta, Naveen Automation Lab. So the day I completed 100K, he was the first person who called me. And on the same day, I got this t-shirt by Naveen. So thank you so much, Naveen bhai. Thank you so much for your support. And whatever tips and guidelines you have given to grow my channel. So we keep talking, we keep sharing the thoughts related to YouTube and all. So thank you, Naveen, once again, and I hope you are doing well now. So let's meet after this pandemic time. So let me quickly take few questions if possible. If you guys are in party mode or in different mode, maybe we can take this technical questions in the next slide. But if you guys are fine, let's take few things or few questions from the live chat. So thank you, Anjana, Sonal. Recently switched job, your content helping. Congratulations, Sonal. A lot of names, I can't take all the names, but yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Okay, so we have one question from Anjana Bansal. What is the scope for the folks with 11 plus experience having knowledge of automation with several tools? See, Anjana, if you have knowledge of different automation tools, then again, in automation we have functional, non-functional, right? So if you are only taking care of functional, then you can give a focus on non-functional as well. But if you have also completed all the non-functional tools, then it's high time to switch to look also some other areas. So the closed one after the automation I would recommend is DevOps, because whatever tools and technologies that we are using in automation, almost 50% we use the same in DevOps as well, except few tools. So after this, I would recommend, if you have an interest, you can also plan for DevOps. So we have good. Asha, Naveen is like big bro, and you are a small bro on YouTube for automation tester. Thank you both. Yeah, thank you, Asha. Yes, totally agree. Okay, so again, one question from Sarthak. What is the expected salary for 7 plus in automation testing, like front end, back end, and API with Selenium? So Sarthak, again, as I mentioned multiple times in my different live session, it depends on so many different factors. The most important factor, your current salary. Okay. So generally for 7 plus, you should be getting minimum 12 to 15. That is the standard range. But if you're working with very good companies, you might get 20 plus or 25 plus. But 12 to 15 should be your ideal range if you have 7 plus in automation. Okay, that is like ideal. Minimum 12 is like you are getting very less. Above 15, you are in the mid bracket. But if you're getting above 20, 25, I'm talking about India as of now. Okay, I'm not sure about the outside India. So if you're in within this range, you should be fine. निर्मल चक्रवर्ती, लड्डू कब खिला रहे हैं आप? लड्डू कब खाना है आपको ना? लड्डू के और भी कुछ खाएंगे पिएंगे, सिर्फ लड्डू पे क्यों निर्मल? लेट्स हैव अ क्विक मीटअप, ओके, मे आफ्टर दिस पैंडमिक. तो आपको जो लड्डू खाना है, जो भी खाना है, खिलाएंगे. कैन यू प्लीज मेक वीडियो ऑन Zypher? Can you please make videos on APM? Can you please make videos on testing opportunity? Okay, say there are a lot of topics actually planned. So right now I'm going through Jenkins series. After Jenkins, I'm going to start JavaScript series, because nowadays a lot of automation tools are coming on JavaScript, right? So once we cover the JavaScript, we'll start WebDriver IO, then Cypress, and parallelly, if I see if I can take some additional topics to record the videos, then definitely I will do that. Kubernetes is good for automation tester. Vinka Reddy, yes. Okay, so basically, as of now, for automation, you will be only using for orchestration purpose, right? Whenever you have multiple containers and you want to, orchestrate them, you will be using. But Kubernetes plays a very important role in DevOps. So I have recorded one video on Selenium, right, which basically use Kubernetes and Docker. So as of now, even if you don't learn Kubernetes for automation, fine. Just understand the Selenium concept, how Kubernetes work, auto scaling, auto healing, right? Pods concept, that is more than enough. But yes, once you go for DevOps, you should have the detailed or the in-depth knowledge of Kubernetes. So Nirmal Chakravarti, as you said, JavaScript, what do you see JavaScript what based automation tools down the line 1 or 2 years? See, yes, Nirmal, see these just coming right now, right? Whether it's a WebDriver, IO, Cypress, so they're giving a lot of flexibility, a lot of new features which is missing in traditional automation tools. So if you want to implement the same thing, you can still do the same thing with traditional automation tools. It is just you need to spend some more time writing the code. But these new automation tools which is coming, right, they already have inbuilt everything. So it is just plug and play, and with small changes you can start your automation test cases, whether it's API, functional, uh, non-functional. I'm not sure whether WebDriver IO supports this or not, but yeah, it's quite easy when it comes to WebDriver IO and Cypress. Like don't need to write each and everything. Few things are already as part of library. Just start using it. Okay, it's kind of a framework also they have provided. Just small modification, make some page objects, and you should be able to write a very stable test cases. Okay, so let's take some more questions. Okay, so we have one candidate from Pakistan. So Osman says, just here to say thanks. Got job 6 months back in test automation. The content really helped during process. Love from Pakistan. So congratulations, Osman. Many congratulations and love from India. Nice T-shirt, Mukesh. Where is your silver button? Yes, Naveen. I guess आप थोड़ा late आए हो. This is what. So we got a title from Asha that Naveen Automation बड़े भैया, मुकेश अडवाणी छोटे भैया. Okay, so let's take some more questions. I will not be taking much time today. We'll close this live by 7:30. So one question from Samatrita Basu. Please share videos on desktop automation using Selenium. With which third party or how we can do it? So Selenium is only for web automation. If you see the Selenium official website, right, the first line itself is it is only for web automation. But if you want to do desktop automation, you can partially using Vinium, WinApp driver. You can use AutoIT secretly, and you can use robot class which comes with Java. But again, I'm not that a fan of desktop automation because of the stability, because of the coverage, right? So if you have some small test and some small activities you want to do, you can do that. But end-to-end desktop automation, you can go with some RPA tools as well. But Selenium is not for desktop automation; it's only for the web automation. Bhavana says nothing to ask. You and Naveen both are doing awesome. Thanks for everything. Thank you so much, Bhavana. First thing, please, what is your name? Use some names so that I can recognize you whenever we'll meet. How you're maintaining your personal life, content creating as your content, you need to learn a lot. It is taking too much time. Yes, true. See, it takes time initially, right? Because you need to create a story, you need to create examples. But once you are, habitual of this process, it takes less time. Definitely, if you know the content, you just need to record and upload. But if you're creating videos on something which you have not worked on, which maybe you have worked but very less, then you have to first learn, then create examples, execute the code, right? Then record, then edit and publish. So sometimes it's very lengthy process, yeah. But sometimes if you know some things very quickly, you can record and publish without much editing. So initially I would recommend don't focus much on editing, because editing takes literally a lot of time. If you have 10 minutes of video, it might take 1 hour of editing, because again you will be adding transitions, behaviors, annotations, right? So initially you don't have to do edit videos so many like so many editing you don't have to do for that videos. Just basic editing, trimming and adding some basic notes and publish it. But yes, once you go through this process, right, you will get these things a little faster. So Pooja Sharma says, any other skill other than Selenium which we have to learn as a functional tester? So Pooja, I have recorded a dedicated video on this, that what to learn after Selenium. Okay, so just go to my channel and search that video, what to learn after Selenium. It's around 7 to 8 minutes videos where I have discussed the complete road map after Selenium. Okay, so Deepak Sani says, I have learned Selenium. What will be the other skill set that I should add? Now I'm having experience of 2 years. So first of all, Deepak, I'm glad that at the very early stage of your career, you are learning automation. It will definitely help you in a long run. So after Selenium, see, there are a lot of things, since you have many things to cover. So Selenium is just like a small library for web automation, right? Just after Selenium, you focus on the BDD, right? Because if you know Selenium, BDD is like a cup of tea. You just need to understand few BDD terms, and if you're using Cucumber, just few things from Cucumber like scenario outline, examples, tags, hooks, scenario examples, right? And data tables, data maps. So within few days you will learn BTT. After that you're going to start API, you're going to start with mobile automation if you need. So same which Pooja asked what to learn after Selenium, that will be applied to you as well. Just watch that video once where I have explained what to learn after Selenium. Kunal Kaushik, congratulations Mukesh for silver button. Any advice on master Mocha and WebDrive? Yes, Kunal. So after my Jenkins series, I'm starting WebDrive. Sorry, first JS. Okay, then we'll talk about this WebDriver IO, then Cypress. How can I use Docker for automation? Please explain in detail. Question by Shankar. Shankar, I have 4 videos on Docker with Selenium. Why we need Docker? Why not VM? So please watch that video, because in that videos I have explained why do we need it and how do we use it. And at the last I also explained how you can use Docker with Kubernetes with Selenium. Okay. After that, if you find any issue, please let me know. We'll discuss. Umang Sharma, can you please make a video on extend report and Cucumber framework? See, Umang, extend report is just one of the option like earlier, but now if you see, go to their official web page, just go to cucumber.io. There will be search button, search for reporting. You will find minimum 19 library for reporting. Now Cucumber also comes with now by default very impressive reporting which uses graphs, screenshot, everything. You can use alert reportings and you can use their basic plugins like Pretty and HTML, right? So these kind of basic plugins also will help you a lot. So don't stick to only extend report. It's a very good library, I must say. But if you see, we also have the different options now apart from extend report. But yes, I will try to make video on this too. Okay, Varun says, okay, just hold on. Please advise on my query. I have messaged 3 times. Can I switch for manual testing opportunity for 7 years? Sorry, Varun, I did not get your question. Do you want to switch after 7 years? Is it your question? Yes, definitely. See, switching to manual or automation or switching to DevOps, see, it's not that something it's not something standard. If you are very happy with manual, if you don't want to go into automation, that is also fine. Okay, so but if you are want to learn automation and you want to switch to automation, then again switching to manual will not add value, right? So learn something new and then switch to the automation. And again, if you are done with automation, then maybe you can plan for DevOps. So I highly recommend that if it is possible, then you can do the internal switching within the organization, right? Gain some real time experience, then look opportunity outside. Yes, Naveen also mentioned the same thing. Cucumber extend reports doesn't work all the time, so better to use Cucumber 6 GI reports. Yes, this is what I was learning. So it has now inbuilt report, right? Not inbuilt, again with the help of one plugin. That is very impressive. You don't need to write much code. As if you want to customize, you can customize easily. Okay, so now, okay, so Varun Tahin also joined. Thanks, Varun bhai. Shankar, Naveen, and Mukesh sir, you guys are awesome. Thank you, Shankar. Okay, so guys, I will not take much time. I know it's Friday, so maybe we'll have one more live session probably next week. So I will try to come live now. I was not coming live from last 2 months, but I will try to come live at least for 30 minutes or on Friday or maybe on weekend. Okay. So okay, let's take one question which is coming again and again by Rashi Bansal. If you are not good in coding, then what are the other options for growth and testing profile? See Rashi, again when it comes to the coding part, okay, it's not something rocket science which you cannot learn. But let's say if you are very bad in coding, you are not having any interest, yeah, in that case you can also grow in the DevOps side, because in DevOps we don't have much coding. There is all about, you need to maintain the infrastructure, you have to maintain the different landscape, different configurations, you have to maintain different environments, different pipelines, right? So DevOps involves definitely some part of coding using shell scripting and Python, sometimes JavaScript as well, but there's more of the infrastructure side. So but again coding will be there, right, whether you go for DevOps or automation. So spend some time, it's not that tough, as I keep mentioning. Like if you spend, let's say, 15 to 20 hours, you can learn any programming language fundamentals and then slowly start practicing. That is something which you can't skip now. Okay, now I would say, even if you still if you are into the manual, sometimes you have to execute the automation test cases also, right? So let's say somebody else have written the test cases, now you have to execute. But suppose if that particular resource is not available, or that person is not in your company anymore, again if you have to modify, if you have to change the script, if you have to enhance that script, some little knowledge is required, right? So that is something you can't skip. Start learning, it's a lot of time, everybody is at home, we don't have now travel time. Just utilize that time and learn programming. If you find any issues, we are here to help. Okay. So that's all from my side, guys. So if any other question, maybe we'll take in the next session. Shubham, please don't repeat the same question. I can see one. भाई सब रुक जाओ 9 बार आपने copy paste कर दिया, रुक जाओ. I have UFT automation experience. I want to switch to Selenium Java and other companies expecting Selenium Java experience. What should I do? First of all, see Shubham, good part with you is you already know UFT, right? So when you say UFT, I'm assuming that you know the complete automation best practices, automation cycle, right? Good, I will say, good practices, worst practices. So you know everything about automation now if you have worked on UFT in the last 7 years. So switching to different automation will not be a tough task for you. Okay, so when it comes to Selenium with Java, it's just a 40 hour of content. Okay, you can go for any Udemy course or any online training, and you can easily learn Selenium with Java, and then you can switch. So after 7 years, you can show like 3 years in UFT, 4 years in Selenium. Like this, you can change your profile and look for the different role. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. So thank you so much once again. So thank you, Naveen, for joining the live session, and thank you so much once again for this cool t-shirt. I will see you guys next weekend, and let's see for the new series. Bye.